got the like right lyrics, wrong song.
Oh, really?
Because I think there's a few ones with that sort of thing.
It's not the song I was thinking then.
I'll show you it later. It's fine. Surprised Omar isn't here.
Yeah, there's no surprises in here yet.
And JJ usually complains about it, then shows up, so I'm surprised he's not here.
Yeah.
Alright, everything's set up.
All right, there's that. Yep. Yep. All right, I'm gonna just hit live now, and then I'm gonna go get water. Actually, I'll set it for 8:45 and then grab water now. Fuck it, because I still need to get the stream itself in my capture.
I'm gonna go get a Dr. Pepper. I don't think anyone's really gonna come in immediately anyway. Let's just.
Nah, I doubt it.
I was like, unless Omar comes in and then he's just annoying himself, just himself.
Yeah.
Oh, look, a last minute alarm on my phone.
That was literally mine, dude.
6:45. Yeah, it didn't look like it wouldn't be showing up immediately. Okay. Gotta move this over here.
All right, Galen, are you here, dude?
Yeah, I am. What?
All right, can you do a quick test for me on the my desktop audio?
Oh, hi. How you doing? This is
There we go.
Galen.
All right, that works. All right, let's grab the stream and then just do a quick plug just in my server, and that's it.
I know I fixed that before. Why is it unfixed now? Anyway. So, what's our thought process for today? Anything specific or just hoping they don't flop? Probably.
Are you asking me?
Well, who else would I be asking? Do we have anyone in our chat?
I mean, fair enough. I just thought you were like speaking out loud.
I'm doing both, pretty much, but I'm like, last time they did announce a Mario game, so
I'll give my
I
thoughts when
don't
I go live.
I don't think there's gonna be another one in.
All right, confirm and go live. All right, just
Wait.
going live right off the bat. Hi, chat.
I already
Alright.
pretty much know that there's not gonna be any Pokemon news, so
Yeah, I thought there was gonna be any Pokemon news. All right, let me just make sure this is all set up properly.
I don't know why we're streaming this whole things, but it's funny.
It's fun to do that, to do it honestly.
Hmm.
All right, can this not do that? All right, there we go. All right, I'm gonna put some game chops on the back while we wait for the thing to actually start. All right, so my thoughts honestly on what's gonna happen is
Mhm.
like I think just like usual direct stuff, you're gonna have some kind of meh releases, whether it's indie games or actual Nintendo releases.
Yeah,
Some not
yeah.
bad games, and then some actual peak stuff. We'll see how they do it this time, how they structure it, because last time they hit us really hard with Mario and Luigi returning, and then they ended it with a Metroid Prime 4 release date, which that was interesting. And they also gave us Mario Party, of course. So
But in the end, it really wasn't that much if you actually consider
no,
it.
there wasn't much. But that's how usual directs are, since there's only like 30 minutes in most of them. The only time
Yeah,
we'd really have like a big, really big direct is if they actually like are showing off the Switch.
and they just showed off the Switch just in a basic trailer too, which is funny.
Well, not show off the Switch. That's a bad example. I meant like when the Nintendo Switch originally released, they had a direct where it was like a big showcase with like a bunch of new games that are coming to it. So I
Yeah,
think once we get later down the line, they'll probably do something like that where it will be more than likely longer and actually be a lot more eye-opening.
I just hope we have at least a hit or two for this year because honestly, there wasn't much last time showing off for things for this year. And a lot
That's
of
fair.
it was things that were a lot of what both the stuff that the Game of the Year awards showed at the end of last year were stuff not for this year. Everything that was coming out in like a year or two, and I'm like, well, that's great. What's coming out this year?
Yeah.
Or
That's
you know,
fair.
Nintendo Direct was showing off things that are coming out, you know, next year in 2026. I'm like, I don't want to know about 2026 yet. What the fuck?
Yeah. Also, yeah. Hi, League. Come on in, dude. Also,
Omar,
hey, Omar.
you're welcome to join
Also,
us
Omar,
in
you're
chat.
fine. Yeah. Also, Omar, don't worry about it. We just wanted to let you know.
For what?
Also, hey, B-Rad, it's fucking morning, not evening, dumbass.
I was like, it's only 10 for him. What the fuck?
Yeah, what? Yeah, he's in call right now.
Who? Me or?
No, B-Rad.
It's bitch rad. Coffee hasn't hit yet. Fuck 2026. Oh yeah, I hadn't even noticed you were here.
Yeah, I noticed it because I have Discord still like open on my screen, not like completely covered.
Yeah.
It's weird. Whenever I have it covered over like anything else, sometimes I get DC'd, which is fucking weird.
So I'm gonna share the screen for Omar and B-Rad if they, or B-Rad and Omar if he joins us. Because we are in the dumbass chat.
Okay.
Any of the dumbasses can join us. I did text JJ saying, "Hey, do you want to join us?" But he's probably dead ass asleep.
Honestly, yeah, he probably is.
But yeah, that's the thing is Why are we getting announcements for 2026 when 2024 was already pretty much a dead year for games? Just being dead ass. I can name like 4 tops that were actually like amazing games that came out in 2024.
And that is why I'm glad I saved up a lot of other games that I have not played yet.
We don't want another Mario Slugger, dude. B-Red. You got
Another
like
Mario baseball game? I do.
B-Red's got Z-like tastes. Oh, Z tried to tell me.
Nah, that's actually a crazy take, Galen. Mario Baseball is actually one of the better sports
I just
games.
wanted to fuck with B-Red, Aiden.
I was about to say, that is actually an insane take, bro.
Anyway, Z tried to tell me, even though Z said this straight up to me, Aiden, and JJ, that Z did not say that BDSP was better than Arceus, even though they did. I'm like,
They literally did, bro.
I was like, you might be crazy, and you might have forgotten, but you did say it.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck is BDSP? I mean BDSM.
If they come out with another Wind Waker, what do you mean, like a sequel or like a remake? Because
They-
they've already had a remake on the Wii U.
They just had a remake for that, not too many years ago. Why would they remake it again? It doesn't make
Well,
sense.
it was a while ago, but they did already remake it.
I got my phone back.
I mean, I can understand expecting another Zelda remake of some sort because
If
they did
they're
get a
gonna,
Skyward Sword remake for the Switch, but yeah.
it wasn't really a remake. They kind of, if they're gonna remake something,
They made it actually good.
they need to actually redo the controls for the system they're remaking it for as a baseline, and they did not.
I mean, you could say that, but like but if you say that about like Twilight Princess's re-release or remake, whatever, that's kind of a toss-up because that came out for both GameCube and Wii. So like they could have just taken one or the other for the controls. I don't think we're getting a Smash sequel just yet, to be honest. Like,
No.
it'd be cool.
I think
But
they're
I
letting
think
Smash
they are.
rest for a bit. And the
Yeah,
reason
I
I
was
think
gonna,
they're letting Smash rest for a bit is to have more characters come out that they can use.
Yeah, like more characters from other franchises. That would make sense. And like honestly, when you think about it, sure, Smash Ultimate originally did release in 2018, which that was 7 years ago. So it feels like there should have
But
been
Smash
enough time,
has
but I
been
think, honestly,
DLCing that almost that
yeah, I was
entire
gonna
time.
say that's what I was gonna say. The DLC part of it, they have been DLCing the thing since like I think Sora was the last character. I think that was 2021, 2022. So they had at most like 4 years or something to maybe build a new one. And since the Switch 2 also got delayed, I think it makes sense as to why we probably won't see another
No,
Smash.
I doubt they'll
I'd
take
love to see
another
one, but I
Kingdom
don't think
Hearts
they will.
character. And B-Rad, there's also just the thing is Sora was the last character, absolutely last in that Smash game. That
I
has
mean,
been
Sora
announced.
was heavily demanded for Smash 4 even, but I don't know if there's gonna be added in again.
What I disliked was Minecraft, Steve. I did not understand that.
Oh, dude, everyone hate. I understand Minecraft, Steve, in terms of like trying to get all like different bits of gaming. God, Steve in fucking Smash Brothers is so annoying. But yeah, I think honestly, but yeah, be right. In terms of Sora, I think they could add Riku as like an Echo Fighter if Sora's somehow in the next Smash game. I just don't see Sora being in the next one, to be honest. It'd be cool, but I don't think so.
Speaking of which, maybe that's something we'd get. No, I'm joking. We'd never get that. Not here.
What? Get what?
Maybe we'll get the next side game for Kingdom Hearts. Was a joke.
In the Nintendo Direct.
Most side games were on Nintendo systems. You realize that, right?
Were all of them actually?
Most of
I know
them.
Chain of Memories was on the GBA. The other two were on the DS.
The 3DS had, Triple D.
Oh yeah, Dream Drop.
Only the two mobile games really
The only
weren't.
one was Birth by Sleep then, wasn't it? Because that was on PSP.
Birth by Sleep, and then the
That's
2 mobile
crazy.
games.
Damn, I did not know
I
that.
was like, it's actually much more, realistic than you think, Caden.
Well, like I knew about the GBA and DS, but I was like, damn, is that really all though? And I forgot about the 3DS one. You mean Melody of Memory was for Switch?
Melody. Yeah.
Yeah, well, he said Chain of Melody, so that's why I was like, wait a minute.
I played Melody of Memory a little bit, but I'm like,
coming out.
one, this is just a rhythm battler with one new info at the end. I'm like, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
It's literally just took you through cutscenes of the main adventure while you were like doing a rhythm battler. I'm like, that's not okay. Speaking of which, after Beer had left Rivals, we finally found our zone. Oh, here it goes.
Digimon Time Stranger for the Switch 2. Nice. Oh wait, is mine not like ready yet?
You might have to refresh in.
Oh, there we go. Now it's going. All right, let's turn off Game Chops. All right, now we're good.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Let's see what we got.
That's a good start.
Ooh, Dragon Quest. Okay. I
Looks
still haven't played 12. I need to get to that. Or not 12, whatever their most recent releases.
I was gonna say, I don't think there is a 12 yet.
11, I think it was, then I got whatever the hell. Are they remaking more of them again? Because I know they announced remaking others last time. Or is this just a whole new game with the Octopath Traveler art style?
No, this is a remake.
Also, everyone in chat, let us know how audio sounds, if I need to lower anything or whatever.
Yeah, it's 1 and 2.
Nice. I forget if these are the ones they said before that they're remaking, or if they like did the other ones before. No, this one's coming in later, okay.
Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Fuck you, Biren.
Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2.
What did Beer say? Gil, move your fucking cursor. Yeah.
What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake
Oh,
from Square Enix.
that's close. Why didn't they just wait until April then? What?
We hope you're excited for more information in the future.
Square Enix, not even Enix. I never played Dragon Quest. I haven't either. I still haven't touched the game that I got.
Escape from dire straits. Escape from dire straits.
Alright, what do we got?
2 minutes.
Okay, it's just gonna be indie games, I think, now.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
I mean, I'm all for indie games, but some of them can be kind of eh.
The latest entry in the Somnium Files series is stirring. The latest entry in the
Something I played
Somnium
recently.
Files series is
Whoa, whoa.
sophisticated
Oh, wait,
AI
this is the AI
Konami
that-
Date, a
this is the
special
Somnium
agent with a
Files.
Sophisticated AI called Aiba.
Or Somnium.
Embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down
Okay. Somehow it was playing twice.
in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game. Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their
Interesting.
psyche.
I'm playing the prequel of that right now, which is funny.
Yeah, so are we playing the prequel to this? That being 999?
No, this has nothing to do with 999.
Oh. So you was playing the other one like on your own then? Okay.
No sleep for Kaname Date.
That's cool, though.
The Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th.
Alright, there's...
Unleash the supernatural.
Another detective one, huh?
And Devil Summoner.
A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered
Oh, it's
HD
Atlas.
graphics and enhanced gameplay. Set in the capital
I've never heard of
city
this
in
one.
the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack.
It's a free motion version of...
Victory. You can even turn opposing demons
Persona
into
5,
Mhm.
pretty much.
Demons can also be useful outside of battle.
So the devils are pretty much your personas from the actual, obviously, the series. But you don't have any allies other than them. It's just you and your devils. Wow.
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
As he uncovers a conspiracy
Well, I guess he's your
that will
partner.
shake the capital to its core.
I forgot Alex existed, to be honest. What?
The mystery of the
Brother, they've been
Solar's
making
Army
games for like a
launches on
while.
Nintendo Switch, June 19th.
I'm gonna be honest, doesn't have much of a pull to me yet.
On Nintendo eShop.
Huh?
That one doesn't have much of a pull for me.
No, not really. And I still gotta get through Persona 4, because I'm almost done with that soon, and I still need to play
With
3.
your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world. Where you're greeted
Shadow
by a
Labyrinth.
yellow orb known as Puck. But who is this spherical stranger, moored in a mysterious,
I think his name is
maze-like
Puck, because that was the
world
original name for
without
Pac-Man,
survival
bro.
begins. As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining
This is up in Zio.
you can phase shift and combine with
I mean, it does
Puck
look pretty
to
cool.
explore
I
areas
love how the
that
only
my
reason
God.
this is allowed is because of fucking Namco. Oh my god.
The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile.
Dude, this looks like Namco's like ripoff of Hollow Knight in some way.
Fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks.
What the fuck?
By consuming your prey.
Are we
Why
high?
does that ironically look cool?
Are we high right now? Is that what's happening?
What
To
the fuck?
uncover Puck's true goal. And devour enemies to
I
survive.
swear to God,
this
the ending is
cruel
just he
world.
turns into
Experience a
Pac-Man.
dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when
What the
Shadow
hell?
Labyrinth launches on Nintendo
Dark
Switch
twist
July
on the
19th.
iconic Pac-Man. Okay.
Yeah, I guess so. What the hell?
Rhythmic
Yeah,
march
Hollow Knight meets
begins.
Voltron, true.
Remasters of Patapon and Patapon.
Okay.
Patapon, oh my god.
One bundle.
Yeah, no
Play
thanks.
your drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army.
Bro, I know
For
all the
example,
PSP kids are like
Patapon
so
advances
fucking ready
them
for this
forward,
right now.
while Pon Pon Patapon has them attack. And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power. From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy Tatepon, build up your battalion to take on hordes of
Pac-Man
fierce
lurks in the My Chemical
foes.
Romance. Yeah, true.
Plus, new features.
Yeah,
have been
I'm
added,
probably not
so
gonna
you
get
can
this game because
advance
I
to the
didn't
beat
grow
of
up
your
on
own
the PSP, but Patapon does seem like it'll be fun for a lot of people.
drum. Lead the Patapons and march forth.
Personally, not my thing.
1+2 replay.
Yeah,
launches on
same.
Nintendo Switch.
But I can
July
understand
11th.
why like people are gonna be excited for this. The
I can
ones
see
who did
B-Rod
play it.
liking it.
Welcome to Zephyr Town,
Yeah,
a
can see
cozy
it.
place nestled in a windswept valley.
Okay, what is
Your
this?
new life begins.
Yeah, this looks eerily familiar. I don't know why.
Oh my lord. Really?
Oh, never mind.
Cropping
I
up
thought
on
it was
the
something
Nintendo
completely
DS
different.
System. This immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
Of course, it's original on the DS. Also, I forgot to say this originally, but 1 September rolls around, it'll officially be 40 years since Mario Brothers was actually a thing. So I'm wondering if they'll actually like do anything
Okay,
for
oh
that
god.
once it comes around.
I thought you were gonna say it'll be
But-
officially 40 years since the DS came out. I was like, have you aged this
Oh
all?
god, no, dude. No. I think if anything, DS is like what, 20 years old maybe? If it came out 2004 or 5?
If you find that special someone.
Yeah, this year it'll be 21 years old.
Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions.
You know what's crazy? I'm only like a
and
couple
other
months
tasks
older
of
than the
these.
DS.
The winds of change are coming, and your new
Dude,
life
that would
on
be
the
crazy
farm
if we just
begins
jumped
when
forward to 2044,
Story of
where that would
Seasons
be
Grand
it.
Bazaar launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
Oh yeah, I'd go forward in time, buy all the stuff on discount,
Please
and then
look
come back.
forward to the latest entry in the
Pretty
Story of
much.
Seasons series.
Just buy all the existing games in the present
Next,
time or
please take a look at
discount.
this.
And then come back. Oh,
Actually, I think going 20 more years into the future, they'd probably be cost more in some cases.
okay, what's going on? What's going on here? Shift size.
What do we got here? This looks interesting, but I don't know what it is.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
More
so
about
we're talking
this.
about Metroid Prime 4. Okay, makes sense. I mean, it was scheduled to release this year, so they'll probably put like a definite release date now. Okay, Samus looking badass. Again, I never played Prime, but it does look really fun.
Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center. In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
Scanning.
She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
I don't even know if Zero Suit is in the Prime game Z, so I don't know about that one.
What up?
All
Yo.
right, JJ.
As she explores the planet, Samus
Anything good in the direct?
and ancient
One or two things. Nothing. It just started though, so.
abilities.
Yeah,
These
nothing too
powers
crazy, but we got
Samus
some decent
to
stuff here and there.
mechanisms.
There's not been a direct like miss or anything like last time,
They
so.
also allow her to control
No.
the trajectory of her beams
Where?
with the power of the mind. But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
I wonder if they'll actually give us an actual like day or like month release for this game now.
If it's
'Cause all
coming
we
out
know
this
is that
year,
it's coming out
probably.
this year. Well, that's what I'm hoping for. At least for the Prime fans, because I know they're like, dude, it's been so long.
And what will be her fate after
Oh yeah, you missed the Pac-Man thing.
the threads intertwined
Oh yeah,
beyond
that wasn't technically
space
a bad one. It was just a very weird one.
a new tale.
Never said it was bad. It's just interesting.
Yeah.
Place our faith
Really?
in you.
Not a release month, bro.
Okay, game. Okay, what? Nani? Nani?
Fuck.
More Nani?
What is that? Dark Samus?
I guess.
It looks like even more
It looks
challenges
like
await
it.
Samus.
Unless that's just Samus's new
We
armor.
hope you're looking forward to exploring
No, 'cause that's
Samus's
Samus's
new
armor.
Psychic abilities.
Oh yeah, that's definitely Dark Samus then.
Okay,
Or a clone.
let's move on to some more headlines.
ready to stir up some mischief?
Okay, so
All right, what do we got?
Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop.
Okay, now
there's the
it
miss.
looks
into a
There's the
magic
miss.
potion cafe.
like- yeah, it was gonna happen eventually.
Potionista of Cursed Cafe. You'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new
If I worked for
light.
Nintendo, I'd give you a
Mix
day,
ingredients to
year,
brew all
and no
sorts of
month.
Strange elixirs.
That'd be fucking
Then
cruel,
serve them
because
to
it'd
your
just be like,
famous
what
visitors,
month would they be
including
releasing on the
Ursula
10th of
and
2025?
With help of Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each
And it's not surprising that this miss is from Disney of all people. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
honest.
they had the
Who
it's
knows?
last time.
Mischief
And
might
JJ left
happen.
again.
Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch.
He did just wake up, so
Is this a Cursed Cafe roguelike bullshit?
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
okay, another
Not
random.
enough Kronk.
Kronk's not really a villain though, so
College, where students strive to master the
He was more so
magical
just a
arts.
henchman.
During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op.
not as much of a miss, but still a
Explore
miss.
this whimsical world on the
Yeah,
road to
I was honestly expecting this to be
graduation
like
and
not a
beyond.
slice of life thing, but
Are you ready for a
like something related to like
spellbinding
you a limited amount of days while you like work at the school or whatever.
journey? Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Okay, next.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure,
Why does this give me the vibe of
where nightmares and
Cuphead?
life collide. Upgrade your
The Eternal
trusted
Life of
cane
Gold,
with
man.
magical parts.
Mhm.
Then use
This
it
looks
to
more
the
like a
least to find
DuckTales
your
kind
own
of thing.
path through the
Does
enchanted
not
world.
look like DuckTales.
You uncover the secrets the
Well, I
archipelago
mean, the
holds.
cane stomp really is
Find
what
out
gave
when the
me
Eternal
that
Life of
idea.
Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
No, it actually gives me more of a Hollow Knight vibe
Celebrate
based on what we
the
saw.
40th anniversary of Gradius with
Hollow
a
Knight.
collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series.
What? And
Titles include Gradius.
I mean, I guess
Salamander,
kind of. I was thinking more of like Treasure Knight, I think is his name.
Gradius 2, Gradius 3, and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including
oh, so old Japanese games we never saw before. Thank you.
Plus,
Yeah,
take the
all
helm
fucking
in a
shoot 'em
brand new
ups.
entry, Salamander 3.
Or bullet hell games, whatever.
Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
We need more Cult of the Lamb. I don't think we're gonna get any of that.
Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the corresponding button.
Another rhythm game.
Fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the Necro Dancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
Let's see what's in
Okay, so
store.
pretty much just knock off Guitar Hero. Got it.
The heck is this?
Welcome
I mean, it's
to
not all
Tamagotchi Plaza,
shovelware Z.
a
We're just
brand
at the
new entry
point
in the
of
Tamagotchi
shovelware.
Connection series.
Okay, we did not need a Tamagotchi game.
Lore.
Why?
Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before. With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
Alright, let's move on. Oh, hold on!
Okay, you're a bit faster than I am. What do we got?
Pokemon!
Oh, they actually showed up Pokemon stuff. Hey, Mega Salamence. Okay, Mega Gallade, yeah. We get that.
Welcome to
Noivern,
Pokemon
Houndoom,
Legends ZA,
Mega Gengar,
a new title in the
Mega
Pokemon
Kangaskhan,
series.
and Mega Gyarados.
You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of
I don't think any of
three
us expected
partner
Pokemon stuff to be here.
The setting is this metropolis.
Hey,
but
my
also
boy.
in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games.
I texted JJ Pokemon
Yeah.
trailer.
Yeah,
Make it
They're
easy
actually
for
showing
people and
Pokemon shit? What the
to
hell?
go
I didn't expect them
A
to.
company
I
named
don't think any of us did.
Exotica Inc. is carrying
I think
out
Pokemon
development
recognized they probably needed to.
a glimpse into the lives
Yeah.
of the Pokemon
That's probably why they made Direct so close to the Switch 2 Direct later.
Scattered all over town are wild zones.
Oh wait, is this
Okay,
the same
nothing
thing we
too
saw
dangerous
before?
so far.
Special environments where wild
No, we
Pokemon
haven't
can
seen
live
this part in the
comfortably,
Direct.
even within the city. You can catch Pokemon.
I think they're mainly just trying to expand upon what they already showed off, really.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, there's Patrat. We knew that was gonna come.
If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokemon that live outside wild zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops. People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in
I think they
Lumiose
show off
City.
the Floette and everything.
But when night falls, the city's aura
Okay.
transforms. Highly skilled trainers
Okay.
are invited to
Nothing too new
participate
so
in a
far.
tournament.
Oop.
The ZA
Dude, what?
Royale.
Oh, so that's what they showed off at the end of.
Battle zones.
Oh.
If you're smart,
Ooh.
they'll challenge you to
Okay.
Okay, this is kind of interesting.
battle. Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack.
Oh, it
I
shows
mean,
you
hell,
difficulty
this'll
rank.
help with Legends Arceus' problem where there was like no trainer battles, so this could be good. This could be a step in the right direction.
And
Okay,
with
animation
Mega
for Dig
Evolution,
was kind of
some
nice.
Pokemon can power up even more.
So we get the advantage in battle instead of using the styles. That's cool. I
You'll
like
start
that.
at rank
Hold
6,
on,
and
hold
in
on.
Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even
I saw
more.
something.
What?
Oh,
Okay.
wait.
I see Mega
Let's-
Alakazam right now.
Rank Z, and
I think I
work
saw
your
something
way
as well.
up to rank A.
Rank up. So we go from Z all the way to
Those who reach
A?
the top are said to have a wish granted.
Okay. The Rotom phones
Yes.
are fighting.
Day and night are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there
Which
are
again,
even
what was it
more
that you
secrets
saw?
waiting to be uncovered.
Okay, there's
What will
Zygarde,
you
of course.
find on your adventure. Pokemon
Okay.
Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch.
Okay,
Okay,
available
I'm
late
pretty sure-
2025. Makes sense.
I'm pretty sure I saw the same thing you did.
In Lumio
Mm.
City,
Wait, what did you guys
the
see?
game
I'm so
set,
confused.
the aura transforms
think.
between day
It was
and
something with the
night.
megas.
It seems there are even more secrets.
Oh yeah, no, that
Oh,
I
was it
saw.
the UI with
For
the
more
Megas?
information in the
No,
future.
megas are on timers in.
Next, please take a look at
Oh.
Hello
So it's like
there.
Dynamaxing then, pretty much. You have like a timer for
The
that.
game you're about to see. Boop. Doesn't have a big.
Except it's more of a stopwatch timer.
But what it
Okay,
does have
back
Oh,
to mute
okay.
until
That could be
something else
interesting.
comes up.
Yeah.
You wanna see?
Wait, why aren't we seeing Z? We won't just see abilities. We never see abilities during like gameplay in the direct, man.
Dude,
Relax until we
Z
see the game.
Z's really trying to push this no ability thing.
It sounds easy,
Like I don't care if they do have them or not, but brother, wait until we actually get
but the timing is
the game because they're not going to show off abilities.
Maybe
You realize most abilities don't actually have an immediate effect.
That's my point.
You won't be able to tell that sort of thing.
Alright, now we just got another mess with this rhythm game.
What the nunny frag is this?
Yeah, it's just so strange.
Mhm. Why?
I don't know. This is like fucking WarioWare with the art style.
Heaven series.
I mean, I guess it's made by the same developers.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Hey, Cal, welcome
brand
on
new
in.
Entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of.
So that explains why it was so weird. It was a Rhythm Heaven game.
musician Tsunku.
The Pokemon trailer. Jeez. I feel sorry for all the nerds that weren't awake for this.
Next,
Yeah.
we have news about the use of digital games on your system.
Oh?
Please take a look.
Okay, Z, I understand that, but just
With
fucking
game
wait for the
cards,
game to
You can put a
release.
game featuring
Wonder.
Mario in this Nintendo Switch system, and a Legend of Zelda game in this one. Freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games can be as flexible and convenient as game cards?
Oh?
Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card.
What?
In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
Oh, I see what they're doing.
When purchasing the digital version of the game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
Mm-hmm.
Here, you can load
I guess
and
that helps
eject your
with, like,
virtual
game
cards
clutter.
and manage which games you can play on your system. If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now,
That's actually
play this
nice.
game on the second system, wherever and
You just need an
whenever you
internet
want.
connection for that. Okay, that's
Just
cool
as
if you have
had
multiple
inserted a
switches.
physical game card.
Like me.
With
Yeah.
virtual game cards, you can freely load
I don't think
and
I'll probably
arrange
ever
which
use
games
it,
you
and
play
I just
on
like
up to two
digital,
systems.
not digital, physical releases more. But
Local
that looks
communication with your
good.
second system is
I can
required,
understand why they
but
do
only the
it.
First time.
R4 card, but legal, yeah. Looking forward to Champions
You can
more than
also
ZA.
lend out
Champions
virtual
does
game
seem
cards to your
promising,
Nintendo
but I don't
account
know if I'll
family
play
group
it.
members. Connect to your family group member system via local wireless.
Is
when
this
you
how they're
want to
doing
lend a
backwards
game.
compatibility? I don't
Choose
think
the title
so,
you're
because it's
lending.
too late in the Switch's life to do that now.
And
For
who
the
you're
Switch
lending it
2,
And they-
dummy.
Okay, Switch 2, yeah, they'll probably do that. But to be fair though, Galen, they're showing
go.
off the original
They can now
Switches.
play on their own system. You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be
Also,
lent
speaking
out
of
for 2
backwards
weeks,
compatibility, or
after
not
which
backwards
they will
compatibility,
automatically return to you.
Switch Online stuff. If
Making
the Switch 2
digital
does not
games
have
even
GameCube
easier to
stuff,
use.
I'ma be fuming.
Virtual game card.
The virtual game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems, as well as to Nintendo
It's basically
Switch
buy
2
the original
systems.
Switch live stream.
As
I mean,
well
pretty
as
much,
to
they're having
Nintendo-
the Switch 2
Planned to
stream.
be added via a system
Literally.
update in late April.
As well as Nintendo
Let's
Switch
take a
2
look at
systems.
More Nintendo Switch games.
Yeah, they're literally gonna have one on Wednesday of next week, which that one I probably won't be live for, considering I have classes that day.
There's a Pokemon Direct next week?
No, a Switch 2 Direct, they said.
Oh.
They have one on April 2nd.
I'm good without a Switch 2 Direct, to be honest.
I mean, I'm not gonna be watching it live as a class, but I'll probably check it out at least.
I might check it out just to see for more Pokemon news, because it might surprise me again.
Yeah, ironically, the one that'll probably be a bit more interesting, I won't be able to be live for it.
I mean, Wednesday's my day off, so...
Yeah.
Okay. So a bunch of random games again.
I mean, that's to be expected. The Switch, aside from like Steam, well, actually, I guess in terms of like, well, they do have the Steam Deck, but aside from Steam, Switch is like the main place for indie games to go.
An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the royal heir, and Will the explorer. Two heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG. Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale.
And if I was one of the few people who played that originally, that might be fun, but I'm not.
Yeah.
And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through
Forgot I left that alarm
isometric
on.
worlds filled with
Honestly,
stunning landscapes
it's
and
probably Metroid hasn't released its release date probably because it's going to be mainly on Switch too.
Yeah, that's probably why it hasn't
Lead the
released
silent
yet.
Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness, while
Monument Valley looks really
outsmarting
fun. I still need to
Crow
play that.
people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry.
Oh
Both games
god.
contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer. A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch.
Okay, guys.
Bro.
Time your button press just right.
Oh, no, Z's gonna get horny. He sees a girl.
Why? Oh my god, dude.
Backspins, side spins,
Literally, they're using female characters to drive this home. Okay. Literally.
in the single
Yeah,
player
literally Wii
challenge
Sports
mode,
at home, even though they also use the
tournaments
golf
and
mechanics
face
from
off against a
fucking
range
Mario
of
Golf.
rivals to become the ultimate golfer. In Wacky Golf,
Issue is Mario Golf is something people like because it's Mario and golf, not because it's
I
just
know.
golf.
Quite par for
That's
the
what I'm saying,
course.
it's just a rip-off of it.
Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play. So
But I think if they
just
actually
relax
made a new Mario Golf
and
game,
get
everyone would be
ready to tee
upset
off.
because there's already one on
Everybody's
Switch.
Golf Hot Dogs lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
Okay, move on. Let's see the next one. Okay.
Z, Galen wasn't talking about golf, he was talking about the women.
Unite some of
He
Marvel's
said
you'd
be
into
superheroes.
Why would you get horny over golf?
Pair up 2 heroes from a roster of 15.
Okay,
including the likes
some
of
Marvel
the
stuff, I see you.
spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine to take
Oh,
on
so this is just a
the
beam up?
From close quarters
Yeah.
combatants to aerial aces. You can mix
I mean,
and
that's
match a
cool. I'm
variety
down
of
for that.
heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play.
I'm always down for a good beat 'em up.
The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is
I thought they were gonna say that was it for the direct.
Please take a look.
There it is. Alright, let's see. Did they leave a banger at the end? Or is Metroid Prime 4 the
No,
last thing?
no, they didn't. What the frag, dude?
What the hell is this?
Me.
Is this fucking Miitopia?
What?
Or oh no, this is Tamagotchi Life, isn't it?
No, this is Mies.
No, this is Tomodachi Life. I can tell.
We already
I
had
fucking played this before.
Tamagotchi.
No, not Tamagotchi. Tomodachi. It's different.
Why is this their end off? What the
I
frick?
fucking knew it. Yeah, why is it the ending thing, dude? That's fucking ridiculous. Oh my god. Why?
Did you want to talk?
What the fuck?
Aw. Glad that was only a dream.
Bro.
That was Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, the first new entry in series in over 10 years.
Why?
In the trailer, we saw
Dude, why is it the last thing? You should just left Metroid Prime 4 for the last thing. What the fuck?
Interactions do you think they'll have? We hope you're looking forward to it.
No, we're not.
I don't want to know.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far. Our final
Oh, there we go.
Pokemon,
There's
either Pokemon
there,
or Metroid Prime should have been the last
there's
thing.
one more thing, and you missed it. He didn't say this was the last thing.
I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
Oh, I didn't hear him say that
Thank you
yet.
for watching today's Nintendo Direct.
Wait, Miyamoto?
Since 2011,
Okay, it has to be Mario stuff. It's 40 years. There's gotta be something there.
to you. And now,
PJ's back.
presentations have grown into an event that many people watch.
You missed the Pokemon stuff, JJ.
Thank you all
I
very
was
much.
using the bathroom. What do you want, bro?
And to be honest, none of us
I called
expected
Nintendo
it.
Direct presentations
I
Yeah,
caught
true.
the tail end of it,
based
though.
on the concept of delivering
Probably
information
the only thing of importance in it.
This is a smart device app called Nintendo
The switching between day and night of Lumiose was that the only talking point?
In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering
Or was there
all
something
sorts of
else?
content about
No,
Nintendo
the tournament,
Day.
really, and it was really it.
Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd.
A lot of it was just more of a slight expansion on things.
Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily.
Yeah, I would say the
and
tournament thing I caught, and I
Nintendo
figured
Today
that was
as
probably
well.
the most important thing in it, so.
Nintendo Today will
Well,
be
the tournament thing was hinted at the end of the last one, so.
Yeah. Honestly, for this one having a couple misses, like, we do have another one coming up later for the Switch 2, so it makes sense.
Yeah, we got a Switch 2 Direct next Wednesday, so I'll also be up watching that on Wednesday because it's my day off. I'll make JJ come with me.
I'll join. I was gonna say, I'll
I will
join.
not be.
Nintendo Direct.
Yeah.
Thank
I
you.
think if anything, I might just record my reaction of it after classes. Because I'm not going to be up, well, I won't be available during the time it'll be live, probably. If it's at the same time as this. I don't know who I'm picking as my starter for ZA. I know for sure who I'm getting.
Okay, so
Aiden's getting Totodile.
Shut the fuck up.
if we go back over it, and see really what. Okay, I forgot how much of this was actually just the Nintendo Direct thing at the start.
Yeah, go. When you're at negative like 37, that's when you get to the part where they actually do stuff.
First off, the Erdrick's Legacy thing is nice, but I'd rather a new game at this point than another remake of the Dragon Quest games.
That's fair. When did Dragon Quest 11 even come out?
Years ago. It had a they redefined it, or it was in a new definition. It was
within their psyche.
because they re-released it basically for the Switch in.
Yeah, that's the one I have.
Now, the first few things aren't outright amazing, but they're alright.
Yeah, like they started off these had the Dragon Quest remakes, then they had Somnium Files.
Then the Devil Summoner Detective thing. And then it was the Pac-Man thing, which was slightly interesting.
It was interesting, but a real fever dream, to be honest.
When has Pac-Man not been a fever dream, though?
Yes, but Shadow Labyrinth is like a what would you describe Platforming Pac-Man?
Rhythmic march.
No,
Patapon,
imagine Pac-Man meets a dystopian future, pretty much.
I could see it.
Then we have the Metroid.
It's not even Pac-Man, it's fucking Puckman. Its original name.
together in Be on the
Then we have Patapon re-releases, which anyone who plays this on the PSP are probably foaming at the mouth. A boring Farm Life DS remake. Metroid Prime footage, which I know a lot of people will like.
Mm-hmm. Tamagotchi. And then we reached Pokemon. They had a little bit of like shooters and beat 'em ups, but nothing that all things that were shown together that didn't really go over. Now,
yeah, I'm gonna go back to the Mega thing real quick because of what you said, Gillen. I'm gonna see this.
We saw that in the
I see
first
it on the
trailer.
Bottom right.
Yeah.
I see it now. Yeah. I now get what you're talking
The
about.
timer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see that last time.
Yeah. Going back over the trailer, the ranking system from Z to A is interesting.
Pokemon series.
It explains the name a bit.
Begin your adventure by choosing one of
It really does, yeah.
It gives you something to grind for.
The setting is this metropolis.
And they also, I mean, it's pretty much similar to the rankings you got in Arceus, but it's probably going to be a lot more meaningful now. You also have the game cards for the virtual games that they have now, which that could be. I feel like a lot of people will be happy about that.
Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon.
It basically means when we get the Switch 2, we can loan a game card from our old Switch to the new Switch, which is good if you do have them on that.
Yeah.
These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city.
Overall, I think honestly, aside from like the ending being kind of a stinker, the rest of the stuff was like kind of alright.
If you sense trouble,
What was the ending thing that sucked?
Fucking Tomodachi Life.
Tomodachi Life, and then an app for basically getting announcements on Nintendo stuff.
Pokemon that live outside wild zones too. Some of them can even
Yeah,
be
that's what I
found
was thinking. The
on rooftops.
virtual game cards are good for like travel more than likely.
People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City.
Or loaning it out to your younger cousin or something.
When night falls,
Yeah, exactly. I think it's only really good if you like I could see people getting it without having an extra Switch. I just personally won't get it if I didn't have a second Switch already.
the ZA Royale. Trainers await in battle zones.
But yeah, overall I don't think this like direct was bad per se. Just
They'll challenge you to
kind of a
battle.
usual direct. Some stinkers, some alright stuff, and then some peak.
Strike first before being
But I think
seen.
there's definitely going to be a lot
Surprise
more
attack.
on Wednesday when they do the Switch 2 Direct, which I'm excited to see, but I'll probably just record my reaction for that,
And with Mega Evolution,
and then like
some
have it like quickly
Pokemon
edit it
can
and then just
power up
post it.
Even more.
Mm.
You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A. Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
But yeah, I guess that was a direct for
Okay, I didn't catch that before. Trainers that reach the
What?
top are said to have a wish granted.
Oh yeah, you didn't catch that part?
Yeah.
Day and night.
I was saying, that
are
was like
two
the first
sides
things
to
I
Lumio
heard.
City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your
I wonder what the
adventure?
hell our dumbass main
Pokemon
character's gonna pick
Legends
for a wish.
CA launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
But
I like
yeah,
how the taxi driver wants to get rid of all meanings of transit. That's so
For
good.
Lumio City, where the game is set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more
I didn't catch that either.
Past
I
the-
heard that originally, so I was
past the
confused about that.
Pokemon thing, there really isn't anything that's to note, like at all.
No.
It's like we see some clips for some games that might be nice. But porting High on Life to the Switch, eh. Porting Star Overdrive, eh. There's nothing really amazing, and I really hope that the Direct for the Switch 2 next week will knock it out of the park.
Yeah, I feel like it will, yeah.
But anyway, that's where we're going to end, guys. There wasn't really anything to deep dive in the Pokemon trailer because it was just a trailer for Nintendo Direct. They really only showed off slightly new mechanics and things again. So yeah.
It was cool to see all the original Megas come back, though, because they pretty much showed off all the ones from Gen 6.
Yeah, but we'll see.
Coincidentally, though, they showed Altaria, but not Mega Altaria, which I'm pretty sure that one's from Oras, but that's interesting.
It might be post-game or something. Anyway, see you later.
Maybe.
Stay